Okay. Welcome to our live stream. And today is a special live stream because we are focusing on our top achiever, a couple, husband and wife team, all the way from the Philippines, who have reached the position of Sapphire Director. Okay, so for those of you who are wondering what is Sapphire Director ranking, well, in our ranking system, we start off with future star, 1 star, 2-star manager, 3-star manager, and then you become a Sapphire Director. All right, to become a Sapphire Director, you need to have 2 groups, right? Direct sponsor doesn't have to be left or right, can be both on one leg, it doesn't matter. 2 groups direct sponsored by you, and anywhere down the line where you have 2 managers, and you will become a Sapphire Director. So in the recent event, first anniversary celebration in Kuala Lumpur, we have 3 couples who have reached Sapphire Directors, and today we're interviewing the first one, the first couple, and next week we're gonna interview another couple. And before I introduce them, I would like to play a very short clip because during the first anniversary celebration, I happened to be privileged enough to be seated in front, so I took a video of their recognition. So let's play their first anniversary recognition. First anniversary of
Ladies and gentlemen, Sapphire Director, Carriaga and Sarah J.
So, as you can see from this short clip that I took, it's a wonderful, really amazing, beyond words of expression, the feeling that was captured, and I hope you can feel that vibration. Now, can we please welcome husband and wife team, and let's get them to turn on their camera. Yes, can we please welcome Mr. Mark and Sarah Carriaga. Hello, guys. I'm going to put you all together with me all at once. Hello, hello. Good to have you.
Hi, Dr. James.
Yes, kamusta?
Hi, Dr. James. One of our favorite person on Malaysia. Wow.
Wow. So,
aside from Dr. Jim and Dr. Steven and the board of directors.
Thank you for that. When I first met both of you, I remembered this was way back months ago, and I saw both of you at Dr. Stephen Lai's office, and I felt this very strong vibration, and there was without any doubt that you guys were so passionate about it. Now, before I get you going, and I know both of you have a lot to express, and both of you are wonderful speakers, I would like to say this, and I know this story because it was told to me, that you were actually approached, right? Few months before you decided that you wanted to go ahead. So you probably left the device in the box and you didn't even open. It was just there, and you guys, let's go back then. I mean, why was it the wrong timing? You were doing something else. What what happened during that time, and what made you guys decide that maybe it's the time now for you all to get started? So I think that's a very good opening question. And yeah, I don't know, among the both of you, who would like to answer this question?
Mark first.
I, I just
Always, always.
I just follow what my upline is telling me. So it's my upline.
You're so gracious.
She tells me to jump, I'll jump.
So
If she
kind.
tells me to sit down, I'll sit down. If she tells me to shut up, I'll shut up. Now she's wanting.
Okay, tell us, Sarah. Tell us about.
Actually, we co-own. Okay, that is a correction. We are not the only owner. We co-own with the rest of our board of directors. Okay, if you heard of the word PHB Works. Okay, so it's a phenomenal company. That was the first time that we venture of becoming an co-owners. Okay, I would like to correct that, co-owners of company. And we were doing well until the pandemic strikes. The famous pandemic. Okay, I think we are very, very amazing. And my upline, who's happens to be my wife, has given up in networking already. Not just because so many things happened, so many internals that happened. 3.5 years she's retired, and nothing will excite her anymore. I know her, and she's one of the top leader in the world for me. That's what I look, because my respect is very hard to earn. My respect, and I respect her not just because she's my wife, but because I saw her. Just one talk, and people will $300,000 sales in one day. Such amazing, and she has networks all over the world. So finally, somebody gave us this device, but it was wrong timing for me, because I was the CEO and the president of the company. So it's very hard for a CEO and a president to lower down his ego.
I know.
To become like you, brother.
Once
To lower
upon a
down
time.
his ego to become a
You know, Mark,
distributor again.
everything happens for a reason, right?
Yeah, true. So the box is still here at home. So we didn't use it. We didn't. It's just collecting dust. It's like a garbage, you know. And then afterwards, one night, my upline just told me that she wants to do this. She wants to see this product, like an obedient husband. I said, okay, let's go. Without any expectations. And she looked for a person that will present to her. So we found the people who wants to present to us. So they presented to us, and then she didn't know that I was excited. I didn't tell her.
Wow.
Because when I saw the presentation, the first time I sit there, because this product is a merchant in our old company. Okay, so we've been a networker for almost 3 decades. So me personally, I forgot being a physical therapist by profession. So when I saw the device, I said, oh my God, this is one of the most amazing devices ever invented. Because we know, we are blessed. We know that this is amazing. We've been dealing with modalities. My upline is a med tech. I'm a physical therapist by profession. So we've been doing this. This is our expertise. So when they presented to him, I pretend I was not excited, but inside I was boiling already. Then we went home. Then my wife started to prospect list.
Wow.
Upline Sarah, Upline Sarah started, and she did not prospect list person.
Okay.
Dr. James, she did not prospect list person. She
Okay.
prospected countries.
Wow.
And to this date, she prospected 16 countries.
Amazing. I believe you.
And
100%.
now she has network in 30 countries already.
Look, I met some of your leaders, right? At the
Yeah.
anniversary in Bangkok, Thailand. Remember the lady who
Yes.
started in November and she's a 2-star now, right? And
Now becoming
I'm
3-star.
yeah, 3-star. I know.
Yes.
She's on a journey
3
all
stars.
the way up there. I know. I can feel it too.
Yes. And the so many things are happening, and we are so blessed.
Yeah.
We are blessed, and good thing that our spiritual parent, like we call him Papa Ernie, he's in politics. That's why he's not allowed to join this. But he's our supporter, and Mama Joy, and they permitted my upline to join because he's also part of the company, the PHB work. So when we got that green signal, we just run and run and run. And right now, we're about to start. We are about to start. Okay.
Thank you for saying that. Yeah.
So I'm a very talkative person, so I give it
No,
back
I
to
know.
upline.
You mean well.
No, I gave him the floor first because of his testimony, how everything happened after that night. You know, like it's true what he said, that nothing can excite me anymore because I think it's really far off to have another technology come in our generation. Like I call it always a generation because way back 2015, we have always this, we're always blessed to be part of the pioneering stage of any technology. And during that time, we were blessed with one technology and we run with it. I run with it. And that is the reason why our team has been really in waiting. Okay, I cannot anymore talk about what happened, but it was really spectacular. It's like once in a lifetime career spectacular thing happening to you. So I said, I think that's enough for what God can give me. I don't know if it's gonna happen again, but I'm really praying for a technology. So I've been asking my husband, can we go to China? During our MLM company, we were co-owners with our partners, no? But I said, how can we go? It's pandemic, you know? How can we plan out things? And things really turned sour as all the companies have been the same thing, same situation like ours. So when I found this technology, through really it was just a day that I bluebered our daughter. The following day the fever was gone. I don't need a lot of testimonies to really understand what this can bring us. So when you know inside you.
Yes.
You know what? I cried that night because I said, God, you're talking to me. Yes. And if you want me to do this again, please provide me the proper process. Because I don't want to hype myself just that, but give me the proper process. I know this is gonna be challenging. There will always be challenges along the way, like people who don't support you, that like many people talking behind your back, or people will not be agreeing to our next move. But
always,
with you,
but
there will always be, but God within us, with us, everything is gonna be possible. That is the feeling I have. I'm exploding that night. That night when that day, that is the morning. The following morning when our daughter's fever suddenly really just is gone. So I said, I think I felt the same way Dr. Stephen Lai said to himself when he said when he found the technology. If this is too good to be true, all the testimonies. If this is true, this is going to explode all over the world. I felt the same thing because I saw the map. You know, it's like a movie in my eyes. That time I was crying, and I see all the people, and all these are our teams who are in waiting because they've always been following us for the past 15 to 20 years. And we don't want to be wrong because when we give the opportunity to people, we cannot play with people's dreams and lives, tell them that they're going to be okay, but they're not. So I said, Lord, take me through this. I will not think. I will not think. I will not use my carnal mind.
Yeah.
I will
So
just follow the road.
when you saw this device, you tested it on your daughter, and then I guess the next step is to meet the BODs and feel that,
Yes.
because that's important, right? And you want a company to be your new home and to introduce to many people, who are close to you, dear to you, your loved ones, I would say, your family around the world. I guess, tell us, I mean, what happened when you met the BODs for the first time? I think that was
That's the first
was the
order of
turning point.
business.
That was
Every
probably
time.
the turning point of your decision making, wasn't it? Yeah.
So much. Because it's always been our protocol, me and Mark. We've not been into many companies, by the way, because we're always long term and we always think that they will be our home. But things happen, like what Dr. Jimmy said. We do not, most of the time, the companies fail us. And like what happened in the pandemic, we also felt that we failed our people, because how can we provide you something that out of our control, right? So that first order of business came first week of August, and we met Dr. Stephen Lai and Dr. Jimmy Chong. And that was really a funny moment because we did not talk much. And I said, this is the first time I ever met the owners so humbly looking. I expected them to be like, oh, they're really,
Yeah.
really, but that's fine because that's what you expect of owners, right? But they really look so humble, like he's one of us. They actually look
Exactly.
more like an upline.
Yeah. He's like
So
one of
humble.
us.
Yeah, he's like one of us. That's
Yeah.
the vibe that they felt. And I felt so comfortable right away when they sat down, because I was like anxious. What kind of people are they? So, but
And
I
another
said,
thing that I may add, and you may agree or disagree, they really care for you guys and they really care for the people. Am I right? I think Mark said
yes, that's
last
what we
time
felt.
he went to Bangkok, remember, and he was worried. Are you hungry? Like, come.
Yes,
Remember that?
Dr.
funny.
Jacob,
Yeah.
this is the first time we've been into companies, right? And we've also became an owner.
Yeah.
And it's really, like you said a while ago, while we are at the backstage, you said that we click already because we have the same frequency. Me and my wife, my upline, we are the same frequency. Even we don't talk anymore, we just look each other. We know what
Vibration. The aura.
and then we met Dr. Jimmy and Dr. Steven at first, and the movie, they got us with hello. I mean, that's crazy, man.
Wow.
Being in the industry for almost 3 decades, you cannot be impressed. We've been to billionaires, top 10 in networking.
You've seen
But
it all. You've been there,
we've
done
seen
it.
it all. Rolls Royce, they
Yeah.
pick us up. Rolls Royce,
Correct.
they want to
Correct.
offer us millions just to sign in their companies.
Yeah.
This company did not offer anything, nothing. Just
Nothing.
you probably, but you know what? When you see one.
Yeah.
I cannot explain it, but when you see one, their heart. I mean, not just for ourselves, but it is very important for us that the owners has the heart for the distributors, not just for the money,
Absolutely.
because that is long term.
Yeah.
That means if the driver of your taxi has the heart, there will be no accident. He will always take care, right?
Taman.
You
Agree.
cannot ride an airplane that the pilot doesn't have heart for the passenger.
I know.
So they are the pilot right now, and we are just blessed right now. That's why I said to when we had a talk, I think I just want to apologize to some people. Probably they lost in translation when I said you have to get out. I'm not saying you get out from the event. We're not stupid. I'm just saying if you don't see what we see, that means we are not same frequency.
Mm.
We always think of quality versus quantity. So if we are the same frequency, we attract each other. Like you, Dr. James,
You
the
know
first
what,
time I
Mark?
saw you,
Because I was there.
Yes.
You know what? I think the people who probably didn't stand up when you asked them to, you know why? They didn't understand English.
yes,
I thought
Oh,
about
correct.
I thought about it because that's more the Vietnamese side, the Indonesian side, you know,
Yeah,
on the
there's a translation device,
I don't know if they were putting on the translation thing, but anyway.
probably.
So
yeah, that's why I said to them, we have to take care. The owners are taking care of us.
Yeah.
But we have to take care of the company also. It's not what the company can give us. It's what we can give to the company also.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
I think correct me if I'm wrong, Mark, at that moment when you and your lovely wife was on stage, the excitement was so immense, so great and so powerful that you wanted to share this with all who were present, and you wanted them to be like you guys or even better. I mean, you don't care. You just want this contagious feeling to spread, and you wanted everyone to just celebrate the success of the company. And I think that was what you meant when you, but some
yeah,
people probably misinterpreted the whole thing, but it's okay.
yeah. Because I heard, oh, I said, you know what? If we motivate you, if we inspire those people, I we talked to the owners. I said,
Yeah.
you know, if we are just selfish, we will not motivate people. We will not even talk. We will just say, hey, hi, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, bye.
Yeah.
Something like that.
And then you will work
We
with
said-
people only. I know. That's why
We
I
said,
feel you. And that's why hopefully with my explanation and those people who are watching, whenever, right? They were there and they know what we're talking about. I think you mean
yes.
you meant well, and it was very exciting. I mean, it was really, really exciting. And moving forward, I think just talking to you guys, everyone wants to be a Sapphire director now because that's the highest so far. But
So far.
you guys, I know. I mean, with all humility and humbleness that with to me, I mean, November we're gonna have a big event, right? More than 10,000 people. And the organizer went there, the bosses went to Thailand, you know that, right? Recently, to have a look at the venue.
Yes.
And all that. And I believe that both of you will be the crown ambassador by that time. I believe.
Thank you, Lord. I
I don't know
received
about
that.
that, but I believe.
We better believe also.
Fine.
You know, Dr. James, that's why we when we come up there, we realize that we've been to networking for 3 decades, and one of the protection of a leader is he should not be an iconic. He should not be alone on the stage. If you're just alone at the top,
That should not be only one number one. There should be
And that is not
many number
leadership.
one. Yeah.
It's not even leadership. You're managing. If you're the only one going on the stage all of the time, your
something is wrong.
photos on
Something is wrong.
it's not about us.
It's not about you.
It's not about us, because if our people are plentier, there are more sapphires, there are more pearls and rubies under
Oh,
our
Yeah.
it is already a testament of our leadership. I don't even need to see my face out there.
Absolutely.
Because it's not about us. It's about the
Exactly.
fruits.
It's about rejoicing and being happy
Yes.
for your team and the success of
Yes.
everybody, and how this has transformed people's health and wealth and beauty and everything else.
Yeah. We
So-
would love to see the faces of our
we
team
ask
out
our
there.
Now all three of us are
Yeah.
Sorry, the internet is lagging. So that's why we allowed I even asked Signal to the organizer. I said, I want our leaders to come up so that the spotlight is also for our protection.
Yeah.
The ego thing, right? When the ego will destroy your network, but there's no such thing as self-made. There is no such thing as male. We came there because we have people like our top leaders like Maurice, like Baby, like
Rich,
Sawadika,
Ying,
Ying A, Giselle, the Jay, Carol, the Canadian people, all, Dr. Williams, Dr. Dwayne, Mona. So all those people who there's no such thing as self-made. And our principal, our mentor will always tell us, the bigger your organization, the smaller you should be.
Absolutely.
The bigger your organization, the smaller. Because if you're always there, that's the problem. They are iconic. That means you will not attain passive income.
Yeah, but at the initial stage, you have to lead because you're the leader.
Yes.
They look up to you, right? And it's something that
That
you
is,
yeah.
yeah, that is the very reason, Dr. James, we worked hard.
Yeah, I know.
So the Sapphire is not just, a walk in the park. It's not like it just came out. It is the fruit of immense labor, sleepless nights, crying nights because of too tired. Dr. Jimmy is a witness of this. He's one time returned our call and saw us in the middle of the night. Dr. Jimmy, we're resting because we have not slept for 2 days already. Oh, you need to sleep. So these are the things that you do not see, we do not post, we do not talk about.
Yeah.
But the reason why we really work so hard to tell a signal to our team that it is possible.
Yes.
For everyone, it is possible because we have a perfect compensation plan that is equal for all.
Yeah. And
it is the most amazing one in the world.
To top it up, may I mean, you have one account which is a Sapphire Director, and tell us about the other account, please. Hindi
my upline is very smart. She has several accounts.
Okay.
Yeah, my upline Sarah. She's now the one account is Sapphire, and now just 1 inch away, another account will be Sapphire also.
So
it's like
you're saying that your second account is going to be Sapphire as well. Wow.
In just a matter of time. Probably our second account, by God's grace, will be Ruby. Will be the Ruby.
The way I counted, I mean, I know the ranking is Sapphire Director, 2 groups, right, of 3-star.
Yes.
Then
yes.
Next one up is Ruby Director, 3 groups.
Yes.
And then the next one up is Pearl Director, 4 groups.
Yes.
And the other one is Emerald, 5 groups. All right. So you have on stage
8.
How many 2-star manager? Let's talk about 2-star. I know your Thailand leader, the lady, the beautiful lady. She's a 2-star. And then
powerful one.
Baby.
But Dr. James, you haven't counted yet our firstborn. Her name is Rosemary.
The first one who believed in us, the very, very first one.
Rosemary Glenn. Amazing. So the one who came in the stage are just the one present, but one in the US, one in Europe. You haven't counted it yet.
Them, the ones who were very first ones with us, labored with us in the beginning.
So you're looking at possibly Emerald.
We're looking for Crown.
Yeah, I know. Crown is, of course, I know. I believe you, bro.
On the horizon?
Without a doubt, I already have this vision.
You are so smart to count, Dr. James.
I know.
You can count right away.
You are now climbing Mount Everest. This is just a halfway stop. You're just taking a short breather, but you're continuing on with your journey, all right? And I believe you guys will definitely be recognized as...
I don't... Dr. James, I think the word is not a breather, but because we believe in what we call momentum.
Yes.
So as soon I said to Dr. Jimin at the stage, we are taking up the sash, because in our thinking, it's very important. It's the mindset.
Absolutely.
It's not being. There's a difference between confidence and arrogance.
Yes.
Okay. People will say, "Oh, this person is arrogant," but you see, it is believing. That's what we call false humility. I cannot.
As our president, Dr. Stephen Lai, always says, you have to believe. Remember?
Yes.
That's right.
So, and many wonderful mentors, gurus, and whatnot have always said, what you believe, you conceive, you will achieve, right?
Yes, definitely.
It goes beyond any reasonable doubt. If you believe that you will be, then you will be. But if
Amen.
you give up or you don't believe in yourself, then I'm sorry, nothing can change that. So
That's right.
you guys show the way and you guys lead the people. And I mean, that's an amazing thing because you have within yourself, you know how to get there, and your whole team love you because of strong and very, powerful leadership. I can feel their love and they're so proud to be your team. And as
It's
many
a
who
blessing.
went on stage,
Really a
there
gift.
were many more who were down there.
Yeah, you saw them. Right? We were because we cannot see the lights. They were standing on their chair. You know, I am just blessed with my upline. I said, this is probably one of the few moments that I have an amazing upline, and my upline is my wife, and I feel comfortable. I always say to her, I am the best downline.
I'm so blessed to have met both of you, really.
Amen.
Same here, Dr. James. You're one of the very few people, well, we can say our favorites because we just, without too much talking, we can really feel, because out of thousands of people we meet, almost 30 years in the business, we would know who are real and who are just there because they need, or who are there just because they are loving.
I know.
And you're one of them. So same with Dr. Steven and Dr. Jimmy. First time we met them, we just fell in love with their presence. Basically, they don't need to talk much. And then as we get to know them, the more we get committed. And now
And
we only see the road moving forward.
just recently we also Casey Tan and Isigo, because we first met Dr. Steven and Dr. Jimmy. We didn't have a chance with Sir Easy and Casey, and we had a bonding with them. It's so amazing. I mean, it's so good to work with this company because the people. I'm not saying this is a perfect company, like you, Dr. James. You celebrate success instead of being jealous, or instead of
Happy.
we have that in Philippines, crab mentality.
Yeah.
They want to pull you down. They backbite people.
Absolutely.
It's a very awful.
You know what I always say? The sun shines for everyone.
True.
So
That's true.
for everyone. I believe in that.
And we always give what we receive. We receive what we give.
Definitely.
So, but nevertheless, we just thank God for all this, because these are all out of control, and these are all, we always believe this is always for our good. All these things, we do not blame or whatever, but we just thank God that, and everything else that come our way is the means to what we believe.
Yes.
So the challenges must be there. We have to be open to accept it.
Would you say this? You need to believe first, then you will achieve. Because
Amen.
it is the means of what you believe, right? So in other words, you manifested, right? You manifested and then you achieve.
Here first, it must be finished in your mind first.
Some people
in your
say,
heart and soul and spirit.
Some people say our reality is the projection of our consciousness. So manifestation is very important. It's just like a driver. You cannot reach your destination if there's no goal. So you know where you're going because you already manifested. This is what I am. This is where I'm going. So and you go there. Yeah, amazing.
And then when you know that it is not our doing, it's God who gave us.
Absolutely.
So absolutely, we have no control what the Lord brings us forward. So that prevents us from being puffed up. So we know that this, even Itera care is God-given. Only healing can come from the best. And who is the best? None other than our Lord, right? He is the one that made this possible. All the people around it are somebody who is the first one who waters. Everyone, we're all part of the whole stream. No one can say, oh, I am the better because I'm the first. Oh, I am the better because I am bigger. No, we are all part, and we are here to really support. That's why we are here. We are here in this stream, and we are just so glad to really share to everyone. I wish we had more time, but maybe in the
I'm
next
looking at
month.
the clock.
I'm really
Very
looking
tough,
at
right?
the
I
clock
was looking at
already.
the clock, But
Yes.
guys, before we end this beautiful live stream, I mean, I'll give both of you, each of you, an opportunity. What would be your advice for someone who is watching this, whether it's recorded or live right now, who is just starting? And November is our next big, event, and you guys know that, right? What would be your advice? I mean, let's start with Sarah first, all right?
Yes. So to you who is watching right now, I just want to tell you that we are already in the right opportunity, God-given opportunity, God-given product, God-given personal people around us. So, but the main thing that has to really settle down is what you decide. So if you decide to run with Prife, I must tell you that some people show already the way, and we are here to show you that it is possible. All you need to do is just, your belief will only be evident if you take action right away. So I just want to let you know that it is possible. You can do it. And there's no one in this world can stop you except yourself. So be the one to really be the one to decide, and be the one to run for it. God is so good, and He is going to provide you everything that you need along the way. I assure you that, because this is really amazing.
Well said, upline. Now I know why she's always your upline,
Yes.
Okay, Mark, what would be your advice?
First of all, I shout out to our team, the BIP team, the Thailand team led by the US team led by Rosemary, Maurice team who's just became a 3-star, another 3-star born, and baby become a 3-star also, and Dr. William from the US, from Africa to Europe. Our our mentors, our spiritual parents will always tell us, pray as if you didn't work, and work as if you didn't pray. A while ago we were talking, and 2 days ago we were talking. I said to my upline, this is not hi Rich Paredes. Oh, amazing. He doesn't sleep anymore. Okay. And Danny and Micah. Wow. Anyways.
VIP team, yeah.
Everyone's watching and crazy. Okay. So I was talking to my wife. I said, we cannot put it to ourselves, because just recently one of our superstar in our former company, superstar means she's one of our level, just called us all of the sudden. And she is, it's very hard to recruit these people. She's, after that first company, she never already do networking anymore. But now she is so fired up. She's amazing. And another one texted us 2 days ago again. Another CEO of a company. He said, my team is ready. I said, what? And our biggest group in Europe. Shout out to Edward and Angela. Amazing, crazy. They just called us 2 days ago. That's why we said to you, we are about to start. This is the beginning. We always think that it's just the beginning. It's not never ending. And we are so blessed with the team. Every one of them is amazing. Okay, some are not so fast. And I said, we always tell them, do not compare yourself with other people. You only compete with yourself. Because if you compare yourself with other people, if you're too fast, you will become arrogant. If you're too slow, you will have self-pity. The greatest enemy right now, hi Florence, okay, the greatest enemy right now is ourselves. That's why mindset is very important. Faith is very important, but faith without action is dead. So I thank my upline. I thank my spiritual parents. I thank the BODs, everyone. I thank you, Dr. James. I thank our team because the trust, the love, we cannot please everyone. Okay, we cannot, and we're not trying to please everyone. For us, we just want work and pray. That's it. Blessings to my upline.
Yeah, shout out to everyone watching. They're really so excited here. I just want to say
Oh, Divine, my best friend. My Divine
bye.
in USA. Hi, and the Paris team.
Yes. Everyone. Tracy's watching. Hello, Tracy.
Carol of Canada. The area stock is of Canada. Is
And Wang is watching. Hi, Wang.
Wang,
Wish
Tabi.
I think we'll go on for another 1
everyone's
hour.
watching tonight. So amazing.
Anyway, thank you so much, guys. I love you all.
I love you, Dr.
We love you, Dr. James.
I look
Thank
forward
you.
to,
Paris team.
to seeing both of you again. But most of all, thank you so much for inspiring so many people, not only within your group, but unselfishly, you're also inspiring a lot of people out there who are not within your organization.
Yeah.
Like I said, the sun shines for everyone.
Yeah, that's what you call, Dr. James, abundance mindset. Shout out to our Canada team. Amazing, like Karina and Gemma and Jennifer. They're amazing, really. Helen, we will never be here without them. And these people has been with us for decades. We always tell,
Thick and thin.
through thick and thin. I said, if a leader, one thing, probably 1 minute, Dr. James, just one.
1 minute. Right.
When we talk to the owner, okay, we were not sold yet.
Yeah.
We talked to them, okay, that's good. But when we went to Malaysia and talked to the people around, like you, like Zach, like Joanna, like all the stuff, all the stuff. Shout out to Joanna, our IT person.
Because you know why? You know why, bro?
Yes.
The way the BODs treat you guys is just the way the BOD treat the staff.
Yes.
Amazing.
It's crazy. And
That's amazing.
they've been following. They've been following.
The members
Dr.
love
Gini,
them.
Dr. Steven, for how many years?
Staff love them. Everyone loves them. God loves them. So that's
Yeah.
why Prife International
And we
is
can
truly blessed.
That's why we can feel the authenticity. You know, the authenticity is vibrational.
Yeah.
And we see it in the atmosphere in the office from the
That's why I
first
say,
we
you
went.
don't have to speak. You
Yes.
can feel.
Yes.
Right? Because we are all frequency. Anyway, guys, I would love to go on for another 1 hour. But maybe next time, yeah?
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
thank you for being
Too little
here.
time.
I love you guys.
God bless everyone.
God bless you, Dr. James.
Amazing. All right, so you have heard it all, right? I mean, whilst many people just want to become a Sapphire Director, just one account. Here we have a couple who have 2 accounts who hit Sapphire Director. That's just amazing, and many more to come because within their network and other network, as well as, I believe, by end of this year, there will be crown ambassadors. So thank you for watching. And if you're just starting new, well, this is just the beginning. Thank you and see you next week.
Medical disclaimers. iTerra Classic and iTerra Pro are not medical devices. The information provided on our website is for educational purposes only and does not substitute for professional medical advice. Please consult a medical professional or healthcare provider if you are seeking medical advice, diagnoses, or treatment. Prife International shall not be liable for risks or issues associated with using or acting upon the information on our website. Prife International shall not be liable or responsible for the actions, misrepresentations, or negligence of our members who are independent contractors.